Remnant from the Ashes, an incredible 2019 title that unfortunately not many people have heard of, unless of course you pay attention to the gaming industry as much as we do. This is one of the best titles I've played of 2019. It is an incredible mashup of an RNG, roguelike, Metroidvania, looter shooter-esque, Souls-like. It's such an incredible combination of so many games made by a developer that mainly focuses on mobile games, surprisingly. And you can see the amount of love that they put into this game right as soon as you get into the first world. This game is so incredibly focused on the gameplay and the mechanics, and I absolutely love that. Now, it's not the best looking game in the world, sure. It may not have the most compelling story and characters, but man, if you are looking for an RPG title, like looter shooter-esque, like epic boss battles, good game loop, this is 100% the game for you. Not to mention some of the epic weapons, armor, and just everything. From down to the trait system and your leveling up, to the mod system and the types of builds that you can create with your character. It's just it's the type of game that I've needed for a long time, put it that way. I'm so happy that I ran into this game on a whim, completely random, searching for something new to play during this quarantine that we're all stuck in right now. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for a title that'll last you and your friends, co-op, 3 players, has a great replayability. You can play this game 5 times, and it will not be the same, ever. Like, of course you'll run into a few of the same bosses, of course you'll run into a few of the same characters, but there's over 100 varieties of enemies. There's over 20, almost 30 different boss battles. And you could play an entire playthrough and not see every one of them. I've now beat this game twice. Almost done my 3rd playthrough on hard. This game is awesome. I'm going to reiterate that quite a few times during this short video. I absolutely had to make this video because I could not bear to see this game go unnoticed. It is by far one of my favorite games of 2019, and I'd say if they make a sequel of this, it could be one of my favorite games of all time. If this company, if THQ Nordic puts in a little bit more money into this series, if they plan on making a second one, that is, and if Perfect World Games gives it the love and attention it deserves, like it very much seems that they want to, I think this game could blow the roof off of next-gen consoles. Like, it would be one of the top sellers for sure. If they market it right, put it out there, this could be one of THQ Nordic's best running series. Like, they've had Darksiders, they've had quite a few other things running right now, trying out some new things. This is one of their first new titles, like completely new IP. And I am very pleased with how this came out. I am very surprised that this came from a company like them. It definitely has its Japanese feel from the developers, but you can see what they were going for here. They literally took the rolling and movement system from Dark Souls and Bloodborne games, and they put it into a shooting game. Still have melee, and you still have magic of sorts, but they're mods for your weapon. You carry 2 at a time, and you can get access to so many different varieties of them, whether it be defense, support, summons, many different varieties. The weapons, great epic amount of varieties. You have to get through boss battles specifically. Some boss battles even have 2 different weapons that you can get from them for beating them specific types of ways. And that's something that I love, very similar to Monster Hunter. And then the armor you get through doing quest lines and you get different mods through quest lines, and then traits, which are basically your skills, and you have an infinite leveling up system. You get an endless amount of trait points, and then each trait that you unlock throughout your progress in the campaign or the adventure mode, then you can get up to 20 each, and that becomes awesome amount of percentages onto whatever that trait may be, such as fire rate, reload speed, melee defense, range defense, so on and so forth. And you unlock these as you go, so you always feel like you're progressing no matter what. Like I said, I'm at the point where I've played 2 playthroughs fully. I'm on my 3rd playthrough on hard, halfway, and I still don't have all the traits. That's incredible to me. The most games that I play nowadays, AAA games, $60 I'm paying for. Not to mention this one's only $40, boys. That's not if it's on sale too. I got it for $20. This game has probably 3 times the amount of content as a AAA game, a AAA looter shooter. It's supposed to be this ever expanding RPG that lasts 10 years plus, yada yada yada. We've all heard the spiel. This game barely had any marketing, barely said a word. They just put love, care into the gameplay and mechanics, and they focused and they went for it. They put everything they could in it. You could tell this game is a straight up prototype of what they want. I can see it. It's a skeleton of what they want, and it's so good already. For me to say this game is a skeleton of what a development company wants, so you'd think that would be normally like a bad thing. Like, you could call Anthem a skeleton of a game. It's just the parts and pieces. This is that, but in the best way possible. Like I said before, sure, the story, the graphics and all that aren't incredible. They're still good. I actually really enjoy the story. Some other people don't, but so on and so forth, to each his own. The gameplay and mechanics are flawless. There's no kinks that I have seen that I've been frustrated with. I'm around 60 hours into it now, and like, I played my first playthrough on normal, coasted through it pretty simply, played my second playthrough on hard, now my third on hard. Game is super difficult. I just spent on stream, I spent about, I believe, hour and a half to beat one boss, maybe 2 hours with a friend. Oh, it was 2 bosses at the same time, but one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought in a game. And guess what? There's another difficulty level above the one I'm at. Guys, I play games, like, especially games like this, I love. I'm pretty damn decent at them, if I do say so myself. And whoa, the fact that I spent 2 hours with a friend playing one boss over and over, a boss that I've already beaten 2 times before, and I still have that much trouble, that's insane. And the fact that they have another difficulty level above this, not to mention a hardcore mode, where if you're dead, you're dead. You die one time, whole playthrough, whole campaign, your character's gone forever. There is awesome rewards for doing that. You do hardcore mode, you get different traits that you can unlock in the regular mode. Like, I can't say it enough. This game has some of the best replay value and incredible mechanics, incredible gameplay loop. Like, I just can't get enough of it. I've loved it for so long now, so much. I'm so glad I found it. I was just searching for a new game. I knew I heard of this before. I've seen it around once or twice, very vaguely. Remember it from early in the year. Let me check out a video. Whoa, this looks really good. Oh my god, these mechanics. Whoa, send it to my friend. Guess what he says? Drew calls me back up or hits me back up. Dude, let's do it. It looks good. It looks really good. And now I'm the happiest man ever. Just wanted to get that out there for you guys. Needed to let you guys know about this hidden gem. This needle in a haystack sitting in your PlayStation store for a good price. if you're into these kind of games, if you want a challenge, if you want to be pushed against epic bosses and go on an epic collectathon adventure, then definitely grab Remnant from the Ashes. And I really hope Perfect World Entertainment comes back and THQ Nordic gives it the funding it needs. I want to see a Remnant 2 desperately. But that's about it, guys. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys check it out. I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook. We're doing live streams all the time. Appreciate it again, guys, for all the love and support lately. Please help spread it. I want to grow this community. I want to talk to each other, have fun, collaborate, all that stuff. I've been enjoying it so much lately. Let's keep it up, boys, and keep on gaming. Peace out.